Michael, that was a night of nearly moments.
Yeah, and we've had a few of them in the past few weeks, but the performance tonight was a vast improvement on Saturday. We played against a very good team who were in form, full of confidence, and got the top goal scorer in the league. So I thought we on the edge, on the balance of the game, we were the better team, and with a little bit of lady luck and a little bit more composure, we could be on a lot more points than what we are.
You wanted to see a reaction from your side coming into tonight's game, and I think you got that.
100% I got it. I can handle win, lose or draw as long as we put in the effort. I think the fans are the same as well. They've gone away with a bit of confidence tonight, hopefully. But again, we've got a tough few games coming up, and we've got to repeat that performance, because if we keep knocking on the door like we are, then we're going to win football matches.
We often say that lady luck just isn't going our way at the moment in the final third, but when you've got a defensive line that's as solid as ours again this evening, I thought they were fantastic, and it's another clean sheet for us.
Yeah, the best chance they had, Andy Cook hit the bar. It was a great header, to be honest. But other than that, I don't think Owen had much to do, and their keeper was busier. So a little bit more composure and guile, I would say. And look, it's food for thought, because I know how to improve this team.
You made 4 changes to the side this evening, a different strike partnership than one we've seen so far this season. How do you think that played out?
I thought they'd done well. I think that's the most we got out of Connor since his injury. He's got a good 75 plus minutes in the bank. So it's good, but we're gonna have to be careful on the weekend and see how we go, because it's going to be a tough game, and we got to make sure that they're able to repeat the work rate they want. It's all good saying these players are back, but they're not ready. Unfortunately, they're the cards we're dealt.
You mentioned on Saturday one of the players that could walk away with the head held high was Brandon Comley. I thought, again, he was outstanding this evening.
He was. So were a few others. It was a vast improvement. I didn't hold back. I didn't try and sugarcoat it on the weekend. The first half was nowhere near good enough, even though we started a better team. And we huffed and puffed in the second half. We didn't look like scoring. Tonight we did look like scoring, and unfortunately we didn't. But if you don't score, just make sure you don't concede. And I know it's disappointing. People just say 10 now without a win, but we're not getting beaten, and we're picking up points against, majority of them have been teams who are, flying high.
Is that something that plays on your mind as a manager, that 10 without a win, or is it just keeping that belief that result will come?
Listen, I always keep the belief. We've been through it already this season. You can almost, if we finish the season strongly, you can almost split it in 4 parts, where it's poor, and good, results-wise. This time around, we should have won a lot of those draws. Instead, you look at Bradford. They've conceded, I think, 1 or 2 more than us, and they've scored 3 more than us. But they got 12 more, 13 more points than us. So they're turning those draws into wins, and especially away from home, where they've got a fantastic away record as well.